The air hung heavy with the scent of honeysuckle, a familiar sweetness that tugged at Liam's memory as he stepped onto the worn pavement of Serendipity's main street. 10 years had passed since he'd last seen this sleepy town. 10 years since he'd left a piece of his heart behind. He wasn't prepared for the way it ached, seeing the faded sign of Millie's diner, remembering the countless milkshakes and stolen kisses they'd shared there. His heart pounded in his chest. He wasn't sure he was ready. He pushed open the diner door, the bell above it chiming a melancholic welcome. The years melted away as his eyes met hers across the room. Time might have etched lines around her eyes, but they still held the same warmth, the same sparkle that had captivated him years ago. Millie. The name escaped his lips in a breathless whisper, a prayer and a question all at once. Her name hung in the air between them, heavy with unspoken emotions and the weight of their shared past. A flicker of recognition, of something akin to longing, crossed her features, mirroring the turmoil in his own heart. For a fleeting moment they were transported back to a time of carefree laughter and whispered promises, back when their love had painted the town in vibrant hues of hope and dreams. They had been young, their love a whirlwind of stolen glances and shared dreams amidst the backdrop of their small town. Liam, the aspiring writer, captivated by Millie's vibrant spirit, and she, the baker's daughter, with eyes as blue as the summer sky, enchanted by the worlds he wove with his words. Their love had blossomed under the shade of the old oak tree by the riverbank, their laughter echoing through the fields of sunflowers that stretched as far as the eye could see. But their idyllic bubble had burst. Life, in its relentless way, had presented them with a choice: pursue their individual dreams or cling to the comfort of their love. The memory of that painful decision, the echo of their tearful goodbyes, still resonated in the silence that now stretched between them. They had chosen different paths, their love a bittersweet memory they carried in the chambers of their hearts. He could still picture her, her hair bathed in the golden glow of the setting sun, her laughter music to his ears. The memory was bittersweet, a reminder of what they had lost. Seeing her now standing across the diner, all those suppressed emotions threatened to break free. The diner, once a sanctuary of shared dreams, became the battleground of their past. They spoke in hesitant fragments, their words laced with years of unspoken longing and regret. Each shared memory, each whispered fear, chipped away at the wall they had so carefully erected around their hearts. She spoke of her dreams, the ones she had chased on her own, the loneliness that gnawed at her despite her successes. He spoke of his travels, the stories he'd collected, none as compelling as the one they'd lived together. The air crackled with unspoken truths, and with each shared vulnerability, the bridge between their past and present grew stronger. It wasn't easy. There were moments when the pain of their separation felt too raw, too deep to bear. Yet there was an unspoken understanding in their shared glances, an acknowledgement of the love that still flickered beneath the surface. He saw a flicker of his Millie in the woman across from him, her stubborn chin, the way her eyes crinkled in the corners when she smiled. She was older, wiser, but still the woman who held his heart. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the town, Liam and Millie found themselves standing by the old oak tree, their fingers intertwined. The years melted away, their past transgressions fading into the tapestry of their shared history. They spoke of second chances, of rekindled hopes and dreams, their voices filled with a newfound conviction. The love they had once thought lost had been rekindled, tempered by time and strengthened by their individual journeys. They had come full circle, their love story a testament to the enduring power of connection. The future stretched before them, no longer an empty canvas, but a landscape painted with hues of hope and the promise of a love that had weathered the storms of time. The path ahead might not be easy, but hand in hand they were ready to face it. their hearts brimming with the knowledge that some flames, once ignited, never truly die.